Arr! Ahoy, mateys! This is Taylor from the DoSeum, and today I have a do-it-yourself activity, something that you and your family can make right in your own home. Today, we will be making boats out of found and recycled material. So what is a boat? A boat is just a vessel, something designed to float on water and keep the people and things inside dry, at least for the most part. Now, boats come in all different shapes and sizes, from a small one-person kayak all the way up to a ferry boat, which is designed to carry cars and their people across bays and other large bodies of water. Since we are going to be using found and recycled materials to make our boats today, I am going to go on a scavenger hunt around my home to see what I've got to make a boat out of. So today, to make my boat, I've found all sorts of different materials. I found sticks and cardboard. I found tape and scissors and string. I found aluminum foil, and I found a hot glue gun. Now, remember, boats come in all different shapes and sizes and are made out of all sorts of different materials. So while this is what I have to build my boat out of today, you might have found different materials. Maybe you found an old egg carton or craft sticks, or maybe you even went into the recycling bin and got out some old milk jugs or water bottles. All of those are great boat building materials, and I'm super excited to see what you build with them. Aluminum foil is really lightweight, and so I'm guessing it's going to float pretty well. And that also means that I can use it to experiment with lots of different boat shapes. So I've got a square of aluminum foil here, and I'm going to try to fold it into something like a canoe, just to see how that works when I put it in the water.
I'll begin by folding one side of my boat. I know that my water bowl isn't very big, so I need to make my boat narrow. I'll fold the other side the same way. I'll fold the foil a couple of times before I start shaping it into the side of my boat. For the ends, I'll do something very similar. I'll fold the foil in, and then I'll start shaping it to be the stern of my boat. I need to be careful to make sure water can't get in. This is going to be a canoe, which is a pretty symmetrical boat, so I'll fold the bow of the boat in the same way. I need to make sure that my boat is short enough to fit in my bowl of water, as well as narrow enough. So, this is going to be a small canoe. I'll give the boat a few gentle tugs to finalize the shape, and we're done. That looks pretty good. Let's test this canoe out.
All right, my friends. I got a large bowl and I filled it with water so that I can test my boat out. So first, let's see if my aluminum foil canoe floats. It lists just slightly to the side, but I wonder if I can fix that by adding a little weight to it. In fact, I wonder how much weight my canoe can hold. I found these super heavy hex nuts that I'm going to put in my boat and see just how many it can hold. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7 nuts. Pretty good. But I wonder if I can build a stronger boat, a boat that'll hold more hex nuts out of some of my other materials. Let's find out. So I got my sticks and my cardboard out, and I'm gonna see if I can build a raft that will hold more than 7 hex nuts. I'm going to be using hot glue to put my raft together today. Traditionally, a raft would be tied together with rope or string, but I find that a little bit hard to do, so I'm going to use my hot glue gun today. You might give it a try though. I bet you're a lot better at it than I am. When I use my hot glue gun, I always want to be sure to be very careful and not touch this metal tip here. This is where it's very hot and can burn me, and I want to make sure to not get hurt today. I'm going to just use my hot glue gun to draw 2 big lines of hot glue along the ends of my raft. And then I'm going to move quickly so that my hot glue doesn't cool off and dry on me, and lay all of my sticks across the bottom of my raft. I know that sticks float in water, and so I'm hoping that by putting all of these sticks along the bottom of my raft, it helps my cardboard float in water too. Gonna add a little bit more hot glue and glue some more sticks on here. That one doesn't seem to be sticking very well. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Let's test it out. Okay, my friends, I'm all ready to test my raft. Because I think the sticks are going to float better than the cardboard, I'm going to be sure to put the sticks down into the water. Okay, so it does float, but how many nuts can it hold? 1, 2, 3. Interesting. So when I added the 3rd nut, my raft went sideways and everything spilled off of it. But then it floated right back to the top. I wonder if I put all of the nuts in the middle, what would happen? 1, 2, so that time it only held 2 nuts before it slid off. So my aluminum foil canoe, which I thought wasn't going to be as strong as my raft, ended up being a lot stronger and able to hold a lot more weight than my raft was. My friends, thank you so much for making boats with me today. Now we at the DoSeum would love to see your boats, so be sure to take lots of pictures of them. Take pictures of you building your boats. Take pictures of your finished boats. Take pictures of your boats floating in the water. You can share them with us on social media by tagging @DoSeum and #DoSeumAtHome. If you're looking for other things to do right now, look down below for a link to other DoSeum at Home videos that we would love to share with you. Thank you so much for making with me today, my friends. We'll see you next time.